Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Fernando. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a review. We're going to be talking about Halloween Man X. Beautiful blue bottle right there. Cap does click into place, but very weak, so don't pick it up from the cap. You can if you like to live dangerously, like Austin Powers. I wouldn't recommend it though. I mean, unless you got a lot of money and you don't care. Maybe. Anyhow, so let's get into the review of the Halloween Man X. Came out in 2019. So the top notes are cardamom, lavender, and lemon, I believe, and then the base is whiskey, coffee, mineral notes, leather, and cinnamon. Okay, and then the base is tonka, amber, and incense. So there's that. So what do I get? Let's spray it real quick. Sprayer's good. So opening is bubblegum sweetness. It's generic, kind of boring. It's like nothing special. You've smelled it a million times. You know, your Invictus Aqua, Versace Arrows, those, that kind of just opening, kind of just boring. You gotta let that, you can't let it, don't be fooled with the opening, because yes, the opening is generic, but you have to let it, give it some time so it can develop, because the magic of this is in the mid and the base. It's awesome. Okay, so you just got to give it a few minutes. When you first smell it, you're like, this is kind of whack, but trust me, it's good. So there's that. So after that, the mid is a roasted coffee similar to, I'm not saying it's the same, it's just similar. The coffee note is similar to Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Signature. Okay, the one in the black bottle. Because that coffee note, that same coffee note is in this. Very realistic. It's that dark roasted coffee that is just, it's very good. That comes out, right? And then the other part that comes out is the whiskey. I guess it has the blackjack accord, which is that whiskey, leather, and the coffee. So that makes up the blackjack accord, which is awesome because when you're smelling it, you take a whiff and you'll get coffee right away, right? And then you do something else and then you smell it again, and this time you won't get the coffee as strong. You'll get the leather, a smoky leather. And then you'll do the same thing, and next time you get is a whiskey, a nice sweet whiskey with the oakiness of it, from whiskey, you know. So it's sweet, it's not cloying at all. I wouldn't say this is a very strong scent or strong sweetness. That whiskey does give it like a vanilla-like, or it could be, no, I think it's from the tonka bean, which is like a powdery tonka bean. Yeah, because sometimes I get mixed up with vanilla and tonka bean because they're very similar to my nose. And then right underneath that is a cinnamon spice, and I would say that is similar to Azara Wanted by Night cinnamon. So it just makes it warm, inviting, sweet, great for cold weather or date night in springtime. You know, when you're out and the temperature drops down in the spring, I think it'd be perfect for that. You know, for being an affordable fragrance, which is, I hate calling them cheap. Yes, they're cheap, but they're not cheaply made. Like, this isn't cheaply made. This has very good quality ingredients to my nose. I'm not gonna say it's niche quality because it's very synthetic and stuff, but it's not a synthetic where it's like piercing or it just smells off. You know what I mean? It's very well blended, and just they use quality synthetic ingredients. We'll go with that. Performance, I'm getting 8 hours easy. That was my cent of the day. And then projection is not. It's a moderate projector, so it's not loud like Versace Arrows or 1 million where they fill up a room. No, this is a more of a. That's why I say it's perfect for day night, because it's not super loud. But I get about 2 hours of projection, which is, for $35, it's good. 8 hours, 2 hours projection, you can't complain for that. Is it worth picking up? Yeah, I would say so. Is it if you like coffee, like I said, in Salvatore Ferragamo, tonka beans powderiness from like Versace Eros, that's in there, and then the cinnamon from Azzaro Wanted by Night is in there. It's unique because yes, it smells like the like ones I mentioned, but it's all mixed together very well with that blackjack accord that when you go see right now, it's roasted coffee, and then it'll flip-flop between the other two notes, which is awesome. That's what I really like about it, because it changes a lot. Just the whiskey, leathery coffee, tonka bean scent. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's gourmand, but it's like teetering that line. So if you guys want to check it out, I highly suggest you do. You can get it for the cheap. I highly recommend it. Get it now and then wear it in the wintertime. Or like I said, springtime, colder nights, banger. So I hope I didn't ramble on too much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. So until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.